Hey y'all, it's Bonita from the Big Easy, and I'm so excited because I am about to explain to you eXp's revenue share model like you are a 2-year-old.
All right, explain this to me like I'm a 2-year-old, okay?
That's the movie reference. Let's go. I want to explain eXp's revenue share model in a simple way because, quite frankly, there are a lot of people out there spamming folks and explaining the model incorrectly. Now, this is a powerful, life-changing model. It is, so I get it. But while I do get the excitement, it's the ones out there that are vomiting eXp all over everybody without actually taking the time to learn the model properly that's putting a sour taste in everybody's mouth. So I want to quickly set the record straight. Now, eXp is the largest, fastest growing independent brokerage in history, and we're adding about 1,000 agents every week, and we're expanding into new countries just about every quarter. Now, whether you have a cooperating sale with another agent, or you have a friend or a family member or a colleague that you know anywhere in the US or in any of the 18 countries where we operate right now, you can sponsor and work with all of them because we are not geographically restricted to local territory. So when you bring an agent into the company the right way, meaning you care about them and you want to help them change their lives like our lives have been changed by getting higher commission splits, lower caps, free company stock so that they can own their businesses instead of continuing to rent them, and so they can participate in revenue share, which provides an exit strategy out of the business and a security blanket for our families. So this is how I'm going to explain it. Now, y'all know I love my coffee, so I'm going to use it to help me explain this to you. Okay, so guys, for every agent that you bring into the company, they're going to fall on your first tier or your level 1. You will get 3.5% of the gross commissions of every house that they sell until they cap. Now, we're on an 80-20 split with the $16,000 cap, which is exciting for me because my cap actually went down a couple $1,000s by coming over here. And my split went up 10%. So I was on a 70-30, now I'm on an 80-20. So let's say that Angela closes on a house with a $10,000 commission. Angela's going to get 80% or $8,000. eXp is going to get 20% or $2,000. And out of eXp's $2,000, you're going to get 3.5% or $350. So the agent's commission is not touched. So let's say they close another house and another house and another house and another house. You're going to continue to get that 3.5% until they cap. So it's the gift that keeps on giving until they cap. Now, that 3.5% is going to be directly wired into your bank account every single month following the transaction between the 19th and the 22nd of the next month. Now, it's important to note that this is revenue share, so it comes off the top. It's not like profit share that my old brokerage had, where we got paid at the bottom after expenses if there was any profit left to share. Now, once they cap and they've paid their $16,000 into the company, which is about $2.66 million in volume at 3% commission, your revenue share also caps. So for each capping agent, you will earn $2,800 in that anniversary year. The next year it resets and it starts all over again. Now, once they cap, they go to 100% commission with a $250 transaction fee, regardless of price point, for the next 20 transactions. Now, if they do an additional 20 transactions after they cap, they get their $16,000 cap back in free company stock through our Icon program, which I'm not going to go into here because that's not the subject of this video. But if you want to know more about the Icon program, which is phenomenal, check out this video right here. Okay, and then after they reach Icon status, any transaction they do after that is further reduced to a $75 transaction fee, regardless of price point. Now, another cool thing that the company does to help its agents build wealth is every time an agent that you sponsor into the company to help it grow closes their first transaction, in addition to the 3.5% that you get, on top of that, you get $400 in free company stock. In addition to all the revolutionary tools and trainings and the CRM systems that we give you. Agents, when they come here and they see the wealth that's being built, which you cannot build at a traditional brokerage because there's no compounding growth and residual income, both of which we have. So as you can imagine, they get excited, and guess what they do? They start to invite their friends and colleagues, right? Not everybody's going to do that, but let's say, for example, Angela brings in one, Rita brings in one, Tyrell brings in 6. These two don't bring anybody. These two only want to focus on production, which is fine because you're still going to get 3.5% of everything that they sell until they cap. But let's say they want to help change their friends' lives, and so they might each bring over an agent. Now, this is where it really gets interesting, because if you bring in 5 agents, and they're all producing agents and qualify as what we call an FLQA, who've produced at least $5,000 in gross commission income over a rolling 6 months. That opens up your tier 2, and then you get 4% of the gross commission income of every house that the agents that your tier 1s brought in, which fall on your tier 2. Now, this amount is up to $3,200 per capping agent. Now, you may or may not even know these agents, but you'll still get that 4%. But what's so wonderful is that our group, the Wolfpack, we all commit to supporting these agents 7 tiers down and making sure that they are successful in their businesses through the tools, training, and resources that we have above and beyond what you already get from eXp. Now, let's say you bring in another 5 agents. Now, this is where it really gets interesting, because if you have 10 producing agents on your first tier, it opens up tier 3. So let's say this person brings in 1, this person brings in 2, this person doesn't bring in any. Okay, but you have 10 FLQAs on your first tier, so that opens up your tier 3, and on this tier you get up to $2,000 per capping agent on level 3 because you have 10 on your level 1. Now this continues 7 tiers deep. Every time you reach a milestone on your first tier, helping more agents, more people change their lives and upgrade their businesses, you open up payment on the next level. So 5 agents opens up level 2, 10 agents opens up level 3, 15 agents opens up level 4, 20 agents opens up level 5, 25 agents opens up level 6, and then there's a jump to 40 agents that opens up level 7. Now each tier pays you a certain amount, again, out of eXp's 20%, not the agent's 80%. Tier 1 pays up to $2,800 per capping agent, Tier 2 pays $3,200 per capping agent, Tier 3 pays $2,000 per capping agent, Tier 4 pays $1,200 per capping agent, Tier 5 pays $800 per capping agent, Tier 6 pays $2,000 per capping agent, and Tier 7 pays $4,000 per capping agent. That's pretty powerful, right? There's no other business model where you can create residual wealth that compounds like this. And if you can think of one, drop me a note in the comment, but I'll save you some time. There isn't any, or I would be there. Now, when I first saw this, I could not unsee it. I had a ton of questions for my sponsor, Mike Sherrard. For example, how many agents can I sponsor? Is it limitless? Well, the short answer is there is no limit. Our CEO, Glenn Sanford, has made it his mission to make more realtors millionaires than any other company ever. That's his goal. Pretty cool of him to be so unselfish, right? Now listen, you don't have to attract any agents at all if you don't want to participate in a 5 to 6 figure per month passive income model. Like all of my business partners above me make 5, 6, and some are even approaching 7 figures per month. I said per month. But another question I had was, what if some of my agents don't sell a house, or what if they don't cap? Well, obviously, if they don't sell a house, there's no revenue to share, right? And if they don't cap, you just continue to get 3.5% of every house that they do sell. So that's it in a nutshell, guys. No smoke and mirrors, no hidden curtains. That's it. I hope I did Denzel proud and broke this down for you guys like you're a 2-year-old. Let me know in the comments if this made sense. And I hope you found this video valuable, because if you did, please drop me a little like And if you can think of anybody else that may find this information useful, please share it. And listen, please subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss the next video when it comes out. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop them in the comment section below. I will answer every single one of them. And listen, if you are a new realtor, if you are a veteran realtor, or if you are in the process of getting your realtor's license and you're interested in finding out more information about eXp, call me, text me, DM me, email me, send me a telegram. I'm happy to answer any questions that you may have. If you're interested in joining our group, the Wolfpack, there's a link to my calendar below. I will be happy to jump on a one-on-one call with you and answer any questions that you may have. Thank you guys for your time. I appreciate you. Love you. Bye.